What's up, traders? It's Mark Sebastian, your only option with your look at the week ahead. I'm going to share levels in the SPX and Qs. I'm going to give you the 5 stocks I'm watching. Plus, we'll circle up on bonds and gold and energy. So let's dig in. And we'll start with the SPX. SPX, after touching 51.91, closed down 33 points. Really nice intraday range, over 70 points. As I said on my last video, realized volatility continues to outpace implied. With vol going up and the SPX going up, that is a sign we're topping out. I'm looking for a down week, especially as we head into quadruple witching, which is Friday. It's going to clear up a lot of gamma and allow the market to maybe have a wild move one way or the other. Qs, similar story. Had been rocketing higher and then just a really ugly bearish engulfing on Friday. The biggest red candle that we've seen in 3 months. Just absolute ugliness for the triple Q. Now, let's look at the 5 stocks I'm watching. Let's start with Apple. Apple found a bottom. It was way oversold, way too far away from the 21-day moving average. I'm looking for it to actually, I think the market could sell off and money move into Apple. The two are not mutually exclusive. I'm looking for Apple to move back toward 175, maybe 180. Next stock I am watching is NVDA. This one, massive bearish engulfing, the ugliest candle that we've seen, not just in 3 months, not just in 6 months. This is the biggest down day for NVIDIA in a single down day in a year. To say this is bearish engulfing is an understatement. I think there's $100 of downside in NVIDIA. Be on the lookout there. All right, next on my watch list is JP Morgan. Sneakily, was at an all-time high at the highs today. This one looks topped out. I think there's downside there, and I would be on the lookout for that one to potentially pull back. Another one, GE. Look at the run this has had. Look at it got up to 175 to close at 167.96. So just another big turnaround on Friday. This could have been a near-term top. Again, I don't think we're going to like hell in a handbasket, but I think a 100 to 200 point correction in the S&Ps may be coming, and money will go into safety spots like Apple where there's a nice dividend. Finally, on my watch list, PBR got absolutely face punched on Friday. We saw traders jumping all over the 15 calls for next Friday, the 15th. Those were about 23 cents. Very interesting trade. Keep an eye on PBR. It maybe got a little bit overdone. All right, now, another thing to keep an eye on is gold. Look at the move this thing has made. It's probably ready for a turnaround. Same thing in Bitcoin. Bitcoin touched 70,000 before pulling back. Feels like a top. This one might actually be one worth buying puts in. And then I want to look at the bond market. Bond market looks like it's in decent shape. Keep an eye on if it is down on Monday and we can break that 50. That could be a problem. And then finally, oil. Oil's been holding a range, but slowly moving higher. I like the energy space as a whole. I think that area, that and some of the safety tech like Apple is where money's going to flow into if money flows out of names like NVIDIA and SMCI. There is another one that I think is setting up for a major sell-off, guys. Back below 1,000 I think it's almost certainly going back below 1,000. All right, folks. I want to remind you that there's still time to join us in Trading Desk. My UVIX trade is coming up. That UVIX trade that I made 100% on as I promised I would. So hop on board, join me in Trading Desk. Me and Andrew trade with us every single day. The link is in this email, or shoot us an email, support@optionpit.com, to check it out. All right, folks. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I am Mark Sebastian, your only option. Have a good one.